What's new in the food at Empower Field at Mile High? I had a chance to find out by trying a bunch of the new food items that are going to be available at Broncos home games this year. Check it out. One of the things they say you shouldn't do is eat on camera. Well, I'm going to do that here. We're going to try a lot of the new food items here that the Broncos have at Empower Field at Mile High this year. The Jackal Oak Mac Stack. That's a hoagie bun, wild game sausage, mac and cheese, blue tortilla chips, and Cheeto dust. Yeah, the Cheeto dust right there. Okay. If you like spicy, that's for you. It's not just the flaming hot Cheetos, but the sausage has definitely got a kick to it. And it's a delayed heat as well. You can feel the spice and the heat as it's going down your throat. So that's something for a cold day. You want to warm up your senses a little bit, or maybe if you want to clear the nostrils a little bit, might have a little bit of that effect on you. The Mile High Madness. This is from the Bagel Deli. You may know that from down off Handon. Great deli. This is corned beef pastrami, sauerkraut, Swiss, marble rye. You get chips on the side as well if you order it. The best thing I can say is I've been to the Bagel Deli a bunch of times over the years, and the quality has carried over. It's just as good as you'll get actually getting in the restaurant. That's terrific. All right, we got Gusto's Wagyu beef meatballs, a little marinara sauce on top. Let's dive into that here. Solid. Sauce is good. Can't really go wrong with Wagyu beef. The whipped ricotta on top. That's a nice touch. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just not sure how it translates as stadium food. But if you want something different, that'll suit you. That's from Shalon. Got a little French dip sandwich here. Okay. Solid offering. Sometimes, though, I think of these in a stadium food context, as in, okay, it's a good sandwich, but if you're going to do a French dip right, you've obviously got to have the au jus sauce. So you got to carry the little container of au jus with you back to your seat. So is that the most efficient? But at the same time, they've been doing Italian beef sandwiches at Chicago sporting events for years, and ideally you've got a little thing of oak juice with that. So they've made it work. I imagine they can make it work here too. Bird Call, local chain, checks in. They've got their take on the hot chicken sandwich from Nashville. Okay. I want to take another bite here. So I feel like I got too much breading and not enough chicken. I'm a little bit disappointed with that. Maybe it was just the patty I got, but the breading to chicken ratio, just a little bit too high. I mean, I do like the fact you've got some tomato there, although the tomato could have been a little bit fresher, but just wish the chicken patty had been meatier. But again, maybe I just got a bad one. I'm used to getting meatier chicken patties over at the Bird Call near my place that I occasionally go to. The house smoked brisket sandwich. That's pretty solid. Good use of the red cabbage. Not too much going on. Not too fancy, just a solid barbecue sandwich there. So Solid 8 out of 10, I'd say. Now we go to Steve Atwater's burgers. He's got some burgers at his stand on the 100 level. This is the Assassin Burger. This is Steve's favorite because it's got jalapenos on it. He likes his jalapenos. Oh, yeah. You definitely feel that kick. The jalapeno kicks in. And I know I'm not going to be the first one to say this, and it's not an original thought. But yes, it's like Steve hitting Christian Okoye back in 1990. You get that pound, you get that thump. But I like it so much. I'm going back for another bite. And look, you got a nice couple of burger patties there. But boy, jalapeno, you feel it. So it's another type of item that if you want to clear the nostrils or get a little heat on a cold day later on in the season, the Assassin Burger. The Breakfast of Champions Burger. This is also at Steve Atwater's burger stand. And of course, being breakfast burger, you got a fried egg and you also got a hash brown patty in there. So the thing I like about this is you've got the sort of breakfast burger thing going on with the egg, but you smash it so it's nice and compact. So pretty good for stadium food, as in it easily travels with you. It's easy to eat when you're sitting at your seat. Big time item here. This is the pulled pork mac and cheese. There's a lot going on here. Definitely, the sauce is sweet, maybe a little too sweet here, but it's solid. I'd say it's definitely a knife and forker. So you're going to want to eat this carefully at your seat, but it's tasty. And the pulled pork, for stadium pulled pork, it's pretty good. I mean, you're not expecting Joe's Kansas City quality, but it's pretty good. The Broncos brookie for dessert. This is some orange and blue frosting here. Cookie. It's like an Oreo on steroids. Or brownie Oreo on steroids. Okay. It's a nice way to cap this off.
So having had a chance to sit back and digest them all, here's my big three that I love the most. Topping the list from the Atwater Grill, it wasn't Steve's favorite, the Assassin Burger with the jalapenos, but it was the Breakfast of Champions Burger with the smashed patties and the cheddar cheese and the maple bacon jam and the hash brown patty and the fried egg. I haven't had a breakfast type burger quite like that, with everything so nicely compressed together. It's a really nice handheld breakfast sandwich. So that really translates well for a handheld game day food. So for a lot of reasons, that was at the top of my list. Second best item, and based on an informal survey of media, this was a favorite of many. It's the house smoked pulled pork mac and cheese. The flavors just went together really well on this. Mac and cheese, it's taken a leap, obviously, in culinary circles. A lot of things you can do with it, and this is a really nice twist on it. I'm not sure if it is a game day food per se. It's definitely a knife and forker, but this was a terrific item. I think it'll go well. And I have number 3, the Mile High Madness, that big pastrami sandwich from the Bagel Deli, making great deli food translate to the stadium. That's a tough trick, but they figured it out. This was terrific. If there's a game day where I am in the mood for a good deli sandwich, this is going to be a go-to. As always, thanks for watching. The Broncos back at it on Wednesday, getting ready for the Tennessee Titans. I'll have you covered. Until next time, take care. Thanks for watching.